Ba, 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 ba. All right, folks. So we are here. We're finally at the Elite Four. I started by doing some grinding off screen, and then I was like, this is too much. It's impossible to grind in this damn game. So I did end up using rare candies. Kill me, I guess, if you want. I brought in some rare candies, and got them. So essentially, what I did, I got them all to match the levels of Kippies, which is our rivals party. Um, Instead of, because I was going to, what my initial thought was like, okay, we can just go 2 levels over Kippy's highest ace for all of our Pokemon. I'm like, that's doesn't like it's kind of cheap because you're higher level than the Elite Four as it is, and you're gaining experience as you go through. So it's like I will just match the levels of Kippy's party. So Kippy has a 59, three 61s, a 63, and a 65. So that's what I ended up doing. For our 59, I'm going to just catch everybody up with everything. For our 59, I decided on Vulpix, which we will evolve into Ninetales here in just a second. I just wanted to do it on screen. High speed, high special. We have mostly fire type moves with Flamethrower and Fire Spin. Has Confuse Ray if we want to pop that, and then priority with Quick Attack. Our Venusaur is one of our level 61s. Look at those stats all the way around, pretty damn good. But it has Cut, Toxic, Leech Seed, and Mega Drain, so we can do the Toxic Leech Seed combo where you put Toxic on somebody and then you Leech Seed them. Toxic increases over time as much damage as it does. And then in this game, there's a bug where the Leech Seed and the Leech Seed, that the health you regain from Leech Seed takes into effect how much toxic damage you also did, so you gain a lot of health back. I don't think we'll use both Ninetales and Venusaur. We won't use much of in here, but they are there if we need them. And then, of course, the one who's been here since the beginning, we have Pinrat, who's what was our level 63 Mon, with Rock Slide, Strength, Earthquake, and Blizzard. I gave him Blizzard over Ice Beam because Gyarados has Ice Beam on it, and you will see that. But looking over the entire team, like all the Elite Four teams, Blizzard hit more Pokemon super effective than Fire Blast or Thunder, and that's why I ended up going with that for Nidoking, for Pinrat. We also have another one of our level 61s is Dodrio, Drill Peck, Fly, Fury Attack, and Tri Attack. I could have put Body Slam on there, I guess, but doesn't really matter. Dodrio, probably only use it for Bruno. And then we have Hydrat, another one of our level 61s, Gyarados. I decided to put Gyarados at 61 rather than the 63 where Nidoking is, because I think Gyarados can hold itself better than Nidoking can, so I'm sure it will be fine. With Hyper Beam, Surf, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. Hyper Beam is if I just need to do big damage to somebody and I know it can KO, just do that. Because it's his only physical move, and Gyarados, I believe its physical attack is stronger in this game. It is by quite a bit, so if we have to default to that, we have that. And then our level 65 is Rat Jolteon. I decided to go 65 for the Jolteon, because that goes up directly against the ace of Kippy, who is got a Vaporeon, nor DCS with the Hydrate. Thank you for stopping in. I haven't had water all day. That was good. It's going pretty well. We're just getting ready for the Elite Four here, just showing off the team. And our last member, which is Rat. We have Thunderbolt, Thunder, Thunder Wave, and Quick Attack. Another priority status condition. The usual. Alright, so I also sold everything that I'm not going to use. All my TMs, all of my other shit that we're not going to be able to use, and then just bought as many full resources as I can, so we have 43 of those. We have a Max Ether, 19 full heals, 24 Hyper Potions. I could have sold those and transferred them into full restores, but it's not worth it. And then, of course, our little Firestone for our Vulpix. What? Mozilla Rat is evolving. The Bloodbath. We're gonna womp on him, Nordicius. You don't even know. Mozilla Rat evolved into Ninetales. Alright, so for the last time, let's update the layout. Excuse me. Ninetales is level 35, and I already took care of the editing for this. No, it's not. It's level 30, or it's number 38. Let's make it a little smaller. And that is the party we go into the Elite Four with. So, Lorelei is our first opponent. She leads with, I want to say Slowbro. Leads with Slowbro. Do we just go full Gene Rat on him, or do we try Venusaur? Because Slowbro does have Psychic. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I think we just go Gene Rat to be safe here. And then all of our Pokemon are weak to Jolteon outside of Jinx. Oh no, Dugong is her lead. So, even then. So, it's because it's Dugong. I want to say she has Cloyster. Jinx, Slowbro, and Lapras. So, let's get into it. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? Are you ready? Lorelei wants to fight Dugong. Well, 54 Dugong shouldn't take a Thunderbolt very well, so let's go for it. That's why I didn't put everybody at 2 levels higher. Like, we're not even 2 levels higher than Ace. We're on par with it right now, so. Easter. We just Thunderbolt closer. I'm not going to mess around with Thunder right now, because. Just save for a Thunderbolt. Okay, there goes Cloyster. Then we have Slowbro. And then Jinx. I'm surprised she didn't bring out Jinx earlier. This is one of the few Pokemon Mozilla Rat will be able to fight, so might as well go into that. Then we have Lapras, who will be another Gene Rat. Lapras is a little fatter, but we're still, what, 9 levels above this thing? There we go. How dare you? You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League power. Alright, Lorelei, easy, cakewalk, cake sauce. Now we have Bruno, who starts with an Onix, so that's an easy Venusaur start. Venusaur and Dodrio take on Bruno here. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've trained with my Pokemon. Baka! We will grind down our superior power. Hoo-ha! 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 Onix. Just a quick Mega Drain. Then we have Hitmonchan. We bring in Dodrio for this. And we have a Hitmonlee. Again, the AI, I guess, isn't smart enough to bring out Onix in this generation, because it's just sending out the other fighting types that I can just womp on. Then we have, there's the Onix. Venusaur. And we have Machamp. Oh, I'm gonna have this whole thing beat before Nordesis even makes it back from walking their dog. How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Alright, Agatha is next. Agatha? Does she lead with a Gengar? I think she does. I think it's 2 Gengars, a Haunter, an Arbok, and a Golbat. Is what her team is made up of. If only I had Psychic. None of my Pokemon learned Psychic, unfortunately. I thought Ninetales did this generation. Does not. So, a Gengar. I mean, that's a... Does it have Psychic, though? That's the question. Because if it has Psychic, then Nidoking's gonna have problems. You did miss Bruno. We kind of just blasted through him. You know what? Dodrio actually isn't terrible against the ghosts. Because it can hit hard, and then it's immune to... Well, it's immune to Nightshade and Lick. That old Duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Baka, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. It's unfortunate because of how much the level range is in the Elite Four that I got everybody ready to fight my rival, that they're so much higher level than the rest of the Elite Four. So I've just been one-shotting everything. But we're getting into the harder stuff, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not confident about Lance. I was gonna say almost one-shot the Gengar. But they waste their time super potioning, so Gengar down. Who's next? Next is Golbat. Oh, we got an easy knockout for Golbat. I could actually even go Nidoking here and do a Rock Slide, and that should kill it. That's what I was just wondering. I'm like, why do they have a super potion? That seems a little too low. I didn't kill. And then he tried to toxic me. Who's next? Haunter. I'll stand for Haunter. Haunt. There goes Haunter. Arbok. Yeah, we stand on Arbok too. Alright, I think we get risky with this last Gengar. I think we give it a chance. Let's see if this Gengar can outspeed me and if it has Psychic. Can't outspeed. Does it live in Earthquake? Probably not. If I'm being honest, I don't think it does. And there goes Gengar. Ooh, you're something special, child. Alright, we have not taken damage yet. In hindsight, what I could have done, I guess, is just have the rare candies and just level up as we go. Like, just level up for Lorelei, do that fight, then just level up for whoever, Bruno, then do that fight, so on and so forth. Okay, now, Gyarados is my Pokemon for Lance. The problem is, I think his Dragonites and Dragonairs have, like, Thunder and stuff, and if they just happen to outspeed Gyarados, or, like, Ice Beam doesn't kill, we'll be in a pickle. So, this is where it gets real cheeky, folks. Let's go. I heard about you, Baka. No, I won't do anything else tonight, so this stream's going to be half an hour long, because I didn't set up the layout. But next we're going to do Crystal. I just don't know when we're going to start it. I'm thinking probably Thursday or Friday we will. Depending on what my schedule's like. But yeah, we're planning on going through every generation, so. I led the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know the dragons are mythical Pokemon? They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Baka. Only dumb thing about dragon types in this generation is the only dragon type move is Dragon Rage. So, and that always does 40 damage. Oh, wait, he leads with a Gyarados. Okay, that's not good. I mean, it's not awful for me, but to that same effect. I'd rather have Jolteon in. I mean, I think I can pretty freely switch, right? If we lose Jolteon, though. Uh-oh. It's going to have Hyper Beam. Okay, it's going to Dragon... I thought it might Dragon Rage. I think it has Hyper Beam at this point. But we should outspeed and kill with Thunderbolt. Did. Now we have Dragonair. So now we go back into Gyarados. Because I think the Dragonairs and Dragonites have, like, the elemental moves, like Thunderbolt and Ice Beam and stuff. Unless that's, like, a newer generation thing. I mean, I just want to show that crit. Whoop. And the Dragonites are weaker to Ice Beam than the Dragonairs. Because they have the flying typing as well. Aerodactyl. We can fight Aerodactyl. Oh, it's faster, but use Swift. Hey, use Swift. What a putz. He did crit me. And Dragonite. For some reason, I thought he had Charizard in this generation. Or in this game, specifically. He wouldn't have it in red and blue, but I thought he had it in yellow. That Dragonite was even stronger than Gyarados, and we still outsped and killed, so... I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Baka. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to go face another trainer. His name is Kippy. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Alright, let me just do some healing. We took a little bit of damage. And I might as well use my max ether outside of battle. So the most used attack was Thunderbolt. So let's just do that, because we need it for Vaporeon. I should have probably used it on Earthquake, but... Hey! I was looking forward to seeing you, Baka. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokédex, I look all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Baka, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. It all comes down to this. Kippy wants to fight. Sandslash. I didn't even, like, stop to consider who they'd lead with. But, I mean, this works out. Gyarados against Sandslash. Perfectly fine. Sandslash is down. Next is Alakazam. Oh, Alakazam is gonna be an issue for my tissue. Who did we use to beat? We used Jolteon to beat all the things. There's an Executor for Dodrio to fight. You know what? Let's leave in Hydrat. I have faith. Oh, and Alakazam is just level 59, too. That's just the lowest level Pokemon. He used Kinesis like a dingus. Oh, and my accuracy fell. Oh, I still hit it. Hyper Beam! One shot. About to send out Executor. Let's go into Dodrio. Let's get Dodrio some limelight here. Oh, I missed Roll Pack. Barrage, though. Barrage isn't going to do much. Alright, hit it that time. There we go. A critical hit! I didn't think it was going to KO there for a second. It did a big, like, it paused for a second, did a big jump at the end. Alright, so we have Ninetales. I could just Gyarados this up again. Let's go into Pinrat, though. I'm trying to get it. I want to try and get as many Pokemon into this fight as I can. I know we used Gyarados for 2 of them, so that's going to kind of mess it up, but... I could have Ninetales be Ninetales, but it would have taken forever. I guess I could have Confused Raid and then, like, Fire Spin locked it, but... I guess, would I want to Fire Spin lock it at that point? Because the Confused Ray would do more damage. Magneton. I mean, I could stall, but why? You know? And then last but not least, Vaporeon. Vaporeon does have Ice-type moves. And I don't want, like... The thing is, I don't want to just throw away Pokemon either. Because the idea is going to be that if I can figure it out... I want to move all of the champions from this game into the next game to be able to use against their Elite Four. Like, I couldn't use them the rest of the game. It lived on 1 HP from a Thunder. You shitting me? Watch this, bitch. Big attack. And you got to level 66. No, that can't be! You beat my best! After all that work to become League Champ, my reign is already over. It's not fair! Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. Baka. Wonderful. So, you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Pikachu. Baka, you have come of age. Kippy, I'm disappointed. You came when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Kippy, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. It starts off good, and then I lose it. I have to do the Pokemon Snap voice lines. Wait! Baka, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Baka, come with me. Wonderful. Congratulations, Baka. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Baka, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Baka. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Did you treat Hydrat with trust and love? A little bit. Hydrat. Our level 62 Gyarados. Look at you. We bought you as a Magikarp. Jolteon. We got you for free. We stole you from a building in Celadon City. Nidoking, Pinrat. We got you. To the left was Viridian, I believe, was our Nidoran male. That was our Brock card. Venusaur. We kept our Pikachu alive long enough to get you, and then we did the little trick where you just give him potions until Pikachu likes you, so we get Bulbasaur. Dodrio. Got you on the route above Cycling Road. And you like one-shotting Koga's Pokemon and stuff. Ninetales, we bought you at the game corner. And of course, me. I'm also here. 72 hours of playtime. Lots of money. Holy moly. How did I get that much money? The Elite Four gives you that much? Wow. Looking good. Go find my aid when you get 50. No. So that is Pokemon Yellow. Of course, we will be doing Pokemon Crystal next. And like I previously mentioned, I plan on streaming it Thursday or Friday, depending on what my plans end up being. I haven't gotten text from anybody, so I assume I'll be at my house, so I might as well. I just got to make the layout for it still. I have the ROM. Yeah, GG, no re. And then, obviously, for those of you who aren't aware, the plan is to play Crystal, Emerald, Platinum, Black 2, X, Ultra Sun, Sword. And the original plan was to do this all before Scarlet Violet came out. Obviously, that's not going to happen because I started this way too late to get that onto that, as well as Overwatch 2 came out, and I've been playing a ton of that. In fact, I'll probably play that after we're done with this. Well, I'm trying to decide. I might shiny hunt because I like have an itch to shiny hunt all of a sudden. And finish my living Pokédex in Pokemon Home. Because I went and got Genesect and Volcanion, the free code today. So, I might do some of that. Not that you guys care what I'm doing off stream. But yeah, keep your eyes and ears on the Twitter, which I'll actually drop in the... Oh, shit, it doesn't keep playing if I do that. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to drop it in the chat on Discord right now. The Twitter and the Discord is where all the information's at, and if you want to watch anything that you missed, I put it up on YouTube. But yeah, thank you everybody who followed along with the first part of the Generation Marathon Nuzlocke. I hope you join us for the next part. And, yeah, I don't have much else to say tonight. So I hope you all have a good evening. And hopefully I'll figure it out so we can see our six finalists if we need them. It's not guaranteed I'll use them in the Elite Four, but they're there if I need them. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.